Now, this week, we are looking at scams and, importantly, how to protect yourself from fraudsters.
So Ben's been looking at this in detail. So you're looking at online account fraud.
Yes, this could be one of the most stressful types of fraud for people. You're trying to log into your account, you find that you can't, and you think, well, I don't remember changing my password. It could be down to scammers. Let me explain. Yes, good morning. What we're talking about today is what's known as facility takeover scams. What happens is the criminals hack your account, change your details to lock you out, and then they go about buying expensive things like phones, laptops, even hot tubs, usually to then resell online. Or they can simply steal your personal data. There has been a massive increase, 75%, in reported incidents of this type of fraud since last year. Those aged between 31 and 50 are the most frequently targeted. And the fraudsters don't just use your details to buy things, they can impersonate companies as well and try to trick you into special offers or upgrades that don't actually exist. Now, John got in touch with us. He'd booked a holiday to New York using a popular booking app. The holiday itself did exist, but pretty soon he started getting rogue emails telling him to pay to upgrade or that he'd lose his hotel room.
The message contained things like booking reference numbers and your date of arrival and what room you're using. When I checked, I then went back and checked the booking reference number, and it wasn't my booking reference number. It's just a random made-up one. But they did have my correct date of check-in and the room that I had. So there were things within that message that made you feel, they know what they know it's a real. I'm talking to the Sofitel Hotel in New York.
So here's what had happened. Scammers had somehow got into John's account and were trying to get more money out of him. Now, luckily, he realised what was happening before it was too late. The question is, how do you stop criminals hacking your personal accounts online? Here's some advice. Well, firstly, never divulge private information in response to an email, text, letter or phone call unless you're absolutely certain that the request is from a genuine source. Also, don't share online account information with family, friends or anyone else. So don't give out your login details. If a company which has your confidential information is hacked, make sure you change your password as soon as you can. And finally, you'll remember that we've been keeping a tally of just how much has been lost to scammers since midnight on Monday. And by 6 o'clock this morning, it stands at more than 9 million. That's £2,000 a minute on average, according to estimates by UK Finance.